Okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but just hear me out, okay? I feel like your divine masculines are picking up on your scent, okay? And it's making them pace back and forth because they're wondering about your whereabouts. Like, where are you at? I feel like you guys maybe have not been in communication for some time, but it doesn't mean that they're out of the picture, right? I'm getting this like possessive energy, right? Like, listen, just because we're not talking doesn't mean that we don't have unfinished business. It's not going to pick up where it left off. You could have somebody blocked from seeing what it is you're doing, or you're being more private, or you're not posting, but maybe your friends are posting. You know, the Caravana weekend just passed as well. So some of you might have been traveling for Caravana, the carnival weekend. Many of you might have just been partying. I'm getting like Miami, I'm getting Toronto. For some of you, like you were just looking way too sexy. It's bothering your divine masculines. They're pacing back and forth because that dress you wore, maybe they saw you talking to somebody in the background of a picture, whatever it is, it's bothering them, okay? And if you guys have not communicated with each other in quite some time, I just feel like they want to break the silence. Look at that, rekindle, as I cut the deck in half. They want to rekindle that silence because I just keep seeing like whatever you wore, you were just looking way too sexy, way too good. You're in this carefree energy. Like, how come you're not sitting all quiet and laying low because you guys are not in communication? You're just out, what, partying, having a good time. And again, it shouldn't be bothering him that you're doing this, but I just feel like maybe you guys spent the last few months laying low. I'm seeing like your girlfriends, or just, you know, maybe like some of you might have like close family friends, like people were just kind of pushing you to like live a little, let loose, go out, have a good time, enjoy yourself. And many of you were like, you know what, yeah, like let me just kind of, you know, do something carefree. And I feel like the minute that you did, somebody was like erect, okay? Like, and what I mean by that was just like sitting up straight, okay? They were keeping an eye on you. They were keeping an eye on you, but you weren't popping up on the scene, right? No updates on social media. They weren't really seeing much of you, and then boom, all of a sudden they might have seen you on a friend of a friend's timeline or update or in a story, and I'm telling you, somebody is just pacing back and forth, okay? They haven't reached out yet, but they're going to, and I do feel like it could be in like a humble way, like, so what you been up to lately, like, you know, your whereabouts. That's what it is, your whereabouts. They're gonna come in and find out where it is you've been, what it is you've been up to. I'm getting fishing for information as well, okay? They could be worried about so what's your next move, like where are you gonna be at next week. Okay, now all of a sudden they want to see you next week. Okay, somebody's feeling again this possessive energy of like feeling triggered over seeing you laugh. And you know what it is? They don't want anybody else to have your smile, your energy, your laughter, your kindness. Like, if they've seen you with your girlfriends in the picture, and then maybe you guys might have stumbled across another group of people and like started chatting with them, they don't want to see pictures of you talking to other men. Okay, I'm gonna say with this possessive energy I'm feeling as well, they don't even want to see you talking to other women having a good time. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio energy as well for whoever your divine masculine is. They just know that they're about to break through chains and reach out. These chains could be their pride, I'm hearing, okay? Because they damn well might have initiated this whole silence and separation. And again, I feel like somebody thought that they were going to leave you in this whole, oh, well, I'm going to lay low and maybe be upset about the fact that you guys aren't communicating or talking. But no, you did the exact opposite. You went out and you glowed up, and you were just looking really, really good. Yeah, bonding. They hate the fact that you were having a good time and maybe bonding with other people. Like let them even catch a picture of you, like, you know, maybe hugging other people, or because I keep seeing you like bending down and holding someone over like their neck. It could just be like you being friendly with like other men. Like, again, this could even be like cousins of yours, or I'm seeing like a family barbecue, family picnic, meeting up somewhere. So many of you just decided to go, and I don't know, like these are like inner feelings that they're coming face to face with. They don't like it. They don't like it. They may not ever come out and express this level of possessiveness to you, but they didn't like seeing you too close, or standing too close, or hovering or hugging over somebody, or maybe even seeing somebody hugging on you. Okay, it made them feel a particular type of way where they're pacing back and forth, and it's just this very, like, look at that, we have psychic connection as well. Many of you could feel this pacing back and forth. And again, this is not something that they would ever come out and admit to you that they were feeling. These are just inner demons that they're wrestling around with. Of course, I feel like they would obviously look psycho and crazy, right? But deep down inside in their psyche and their ego, I'm telling you guys, that's how it's making them feel. It's this energy of making them pace back and forth and wondering, like, again, like what it is you're up to. Okay, and many of you could be picking up on this. Like, this whole psychic connection too could be somebody really just trying to send it through to you telepathically that you are there, as you're mine. Many of you could be getting this in song synchronicity, and like you could just be feeling energetically like hugged by them. Like, I'm seeing, like, oh, I just got this really erotic image of you, Divine Feminine. It's like he has you against a wall and you're facing the wall, like your face is to the wall. He has your hands like in the air up against the wall, and he is behind you with his hands almost like kind of trapping you and enclosing you. And he's like whispering in your ear, reminding you that you are his, okay? This man has the power to all of a sudden just yell, make you catch it, right? All of a sudden you catch some erotic feelings come through from him to let you know what's up. That's how you guys are going to know that communication may be coming through, okay? And when it does, what's he going to be revealing? Okay, we have this dreams come true energy. Yeah, you two have really been missing one another or longing to connect. I feel like he could be dreaming of you as well lately, or ever since he has started to get these kinds of feelings over just seeing you out and about or on the scene. He could be dreaming of you more intensely. It's because he's thinking about you so much as well. Like, these possessive feelings are bringing on a lot of thoughts about who you're with. He could even be having dreams that you may be dating somebody, right? And he's not wanting these dreams to come true, so he's going to have to make a decision on reaching out and really break away from a lot of his pride and ego, because again, I keep getting strongly that this is somebody who initially tried to create this distance and separation between you two, treating this connection nonchalant, like it really didn't matter. Maybe they wanted you to chase and prove yourself and, really prove your loyalty. And a lot of you you weren't about that life, Divine Feminines. Many of you are like, listen, I am the catch here. If you don't understand or recognize that, we're going to keep it moving. And he effed up. He might have messed up on that, okay? Because again, you have somebody really just pacing back and forth, kind of feeling like they are all in their pride and ego. They let this go, but at the same time, they didn't mean to let it go and let you, wander off and get too far, right? So, yeah, he's going to have to reach out, and maybe this time around when he's reaching out, it's going to be in a little bit more of like a humble kind of energy, okay? But I do see that, yeah, when you guys do get together again, it's definitely going to be a little bit reminder of like who you belong to, Divine Feminines, all right? So if you guys like these juicy ones, make sure you check out the 18 plus membership section. I've got lots of them in that library. I'd love to have you guys there. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next check-in. Take care, guys. Bye.